Hey everybody, it's Christy Consular, Executive Coach and founder of Sustainable Leadership Advisors. We help motivated professionals live a life of great purpose, passion, and performance. Recently, I was talking with a client and he wanted to strategize about how to gain greater influence at his company. He has goals of moving up within the organization and feels that he can add a lot of value as one of the senior leadership team members. But he recognized that in order to do that, he needed to have greater influence within his organization. So what I'd like to share with you are 4 steps to gaining greater influence. And this can be within your organization or even within your industry. The first step is to become known as a proactive problem solver. Too often, people wait to be given instructions. You will really set yourself apart if you proactively identify and then take steps to solve problems that others don't seem to have time for. Chances are there are some problems or challenges that you've noticed inside your organization. If you took the initiative to proactively come up with some ideas on how to fix those things, that really sets you apart. This will help solidify your reputation as someone who gets things done and focuses on the important work. The second step is to cultivate key relationships. And the first thing that you need to do in determining that is develop a relationship map. Say that you recognize that you need to develop greater influence and a good relationship with a chief marketing officer. What you can do is actually think about, okay, here's the chief marketing officer. Who are the different people who are connected and have influence with that person? Go about developing and cultivating those relationships as well so that you become known through several different avenues and you establish your reputation, again, as someone who gets things done, who focuses on solving important problems. So map out who are those 2 to 3 to 4 critical relationships that will really help you become better known and establish greater influence. The third step to gaining influence is to speak up and provide your unique perspective. And do this in a way that's helpful. Maybe you see opportunities for growth that the company hasn't seized. Maybe you have important feedback to provide to the senior leadership team that you don't think that they're aware of, but could be really useful. You want to make sure that your perspective offered in a helpful, useful, constructive way is heard. That is very much valued. Many times, senior leaders don't really get the straight scoop from people. They get a filtered version of reality, and it's really valuable to have your fresh perspective of what you observe as great opportunities, issues, challenges, and being constructive and upfront and offering ideas on how to solve them. And then the fourth step is to be generous with your knowledge and your network. As you set out to develop broader relationships inside the organization, as you set out to help people with issues, make sure that you tap into your knowledge, share it freely, be generous with what you know and also your contacts. When you offer up the resources that you have access to in a true spirit of being willing to help, people remember that. And that helps build trust and goodwill and your reputation inside the organization as well. I hope these tips served you today. If you liked this video, be sure to like it, share it with your friends, and come on over to sustainableleadershipadvisors.com. Be sure to sign up for our weekly newsletter. Until I see you next time, go out and inspire yourself and others with how you lead your life. The world needs your leadership. Thanks.